Hi everyone. So I thought I would do a video today that was uh, more raw, just because that's kind of how I feel right now. A little bit uneasy and unsettled, not really knowing what I want or need to do. So I woke up this morning, and I had a pretty rough night last night. I had a rough time just feeling okay, not physically, but, well, yeah, physically, but more mentally, emotionally, and I had a bit of a meltdown, which I was doing pretty well for a while, but now I kind of just a weird train of thought happened yesterday, so I kind of went a little bit nuts and had a lot of crying happen. And so I woke up this morning, and this morning it's just kind of meh. The weather's gray and it's pouring on and off, and which is fine. I mean, I don't mind the rain or whatever, but we just had like a week of beautiful sunshine, and now it's poop. Whatever. But it's so funny how people meditate in the shower. I totally go into like this weird. I have like flashbacks in the shower, trying to understand my life, which is kind of weird. So what I realized, and it's funny that I have to deal with this now. I know a lot of people, when they're younger, at least in high school, they go through the stage of like thinking that they know who they are, and then they change, and then eventually they kind of figure out what they want or what they need, or ways to be okay with what they want or what they need, and they're fine. Well, there we go. Sorry, neck. I'm still going through that, and I went through this long period of my life worrying about not necessarily what was just personal to me, but rather what was personal to me and other people, like within my family, because this whole clusterfuck thing happened that kind of threw everybody off guard and ruined a lot of shit. And so I didn't really have time to worry about. I mean, I was trying to figure out who I was spiritually, and I went along with the Christian crowd and stuff because that's all I knew. And don't get me wrong, as I have said before, there's nothing wrong with being Christian. I just don't necessarily agree with it. But, if that makes you happy, then that makes you happy. I don't, it doesn't matter to me. So I finally was able to separate myself from that, which was very, very hard. It took a lot of time to reflect, and now that I don't feel the obligation to stay with that faith, that I don't even know why I was in it in the first place, just because it was understood that that was a common thing. Now I feel like I have the freedom to search different avenues and different spiritual paths and stuff. And so for a while, I was looking into Wicca and paganism, which, again, totally wonderful, totally great. And for the people that do practice it, I applaud you, because it's pretty fascinating stuff. But what I found, what I was thinking about this morning, was the fact that I've been looking into these faiths as things that I want to believe, but they're not actually things that I do believe, if that makes any sense. So it's like me reading through these books and I'm like, oh yeah, that's so cool, and you know, and getting all excited about it. But when it comes down to the core of the matter, I don't actually believe it. Like I like the idea, but I can't find myself feeling this like spiritual spark, or this huge pull of gravity towards it. I just don't feel it, and which is really depressing, because I thought I knew what I wanted, but again, it's what you want versus what you need that I didn't take into account. So so now I'm trying to figure out again where I need to go and what I need to, you know, look into and stuff, because this is so ridiculous. I'm just gonna make my hair crazy. Okay, so rather than where was I going? Alright, rather than looking into a faith that I think I want to know, but not on the basis that I need to know. And I don't know if part of me looking to Wicca was spite, which I hope not, and I'm not saying that Wiccans are Wiccans to be spiteful to the masses, because a lot of people do find that what they need is there and they stick with it, which is fantastic. But for me, it's not right for me. It's not right for me. And so that's a little bit of a disappointment, because I thought I knew what I wanted, and apparently I don't. Or what I need. I know what I wanted, but I'm still trying to figure out what I need. So I guess I need to like make a list of things that I do believe. That to me makes sense. And then kind of go from there and try to find a place. Because when I'm the kind of person that if I don't have a spiritual, okay, whatever. If I don't have a spiritual, like life about me, or ideas or thoughts, that I just kind of look like this all the time, and I don't know what to do. I get pretty damn depressed, and my friends know that about me. When I feel lost, yeah, I don't know what to do with myself, and it kind of becomes a problem. So that's my update of not knowing what the hell I need to know, whatever I need to believe.